So I'm going to show my phase 1 collection. There's 6 movies. I'll go through all of them and go tell how I feel about Set Star. I have all of them in the slipcovers. These were the slipcovers they did, I think, a couple years ago. So I managed to collect all of them. You can get these slipcovers you can get them on DVD on Blu-ray, and yeah. So it's only the 4Ks you don't get the slipcovers. You get like different type of slipcovers. So let's get into it. And yeah, so we'll start in 2008. We had Iron Man. Came 2008, stars Robert Downey Jr., Terrence Howard, Jeff Bridges, and Gwyneth Paltrow. You have a picture of Iron Man, Marvel Studios. It's a 12 side, but it came 2008. Description, special features, on for 121 minutes, and it's a 12 contains murder, violence, pseudo post close nova, not to be spot in post age. Gum slip cover. This is the actual cover. It's like the poster, the movie poster. And then you take this leaflet out and it shows you all the others you can get, which I actually have them all. And yeah, so here is the disc. It's a great disc. So Iron Man, great movie. Robert Downey Jr. is perfect as Iron Man. I cannot see anyone else playing Iron Man than Robert Downey Jr. It's a great movie. One of the best origin movies in the MCU. And yeah, you can see it has Paramount logo because Paramount actually did distribute the MCU movies up to Iron Man 3. I think starting with Thor: The Dark World, it was through Disney, and so yeah, so it's Iron Man, a great movie. If you're starting the MCU, I recommend you start with this one. It's a great movie, and you'll love it. So yeah, and also in 2008 we had The Incredible Hulk. From 2008 stars Edward Norton, Liv Tyler, Tim Roth, and William Hurt. And yeah, picture of the Hulk, Marvel Studios. It's a 12. The side, but it came 2008. It came out I think 2 months after Iron Man. It came out in July. Iron Man came out I think in May. Picture description, special features. It's on for 1 hour 48 minutes. It 12 contains frequent and intense scenes of murder, fantasy, violence, and you can see it says Universal. This was distributed by Universal, and so yeah. So here's the cover, side, back. The only the disc. It says disc 1 because I think there was a 2 disc set, and it only includes disc 1 from that. It doesn't have disc 2, which has special features. There is a 2 disc 1 of Iron Man. I'm thinking about getting the 2 disc ones, put them in the slip covers, and just get rid of the old ones and just sell them. But yeah, the only studios that I like from other studios is Incredible Hulk's Universal, and the 3 Spider-Man movies, they're by Sony. So yeah, it was a great movie. People forget this is an MC movie. I actually like this movie. I like how this is serious to the other ones. I really enjoy this one. I love this one more than the Ang Lee one. So yeah, it's Incredible Hulk. In 2010 we had Iron Man 2. Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle, Scarlett Johansson, Mickey Rourke. A picture of Iron Man, Marvel Studios. Is a 12 side, but it's 2010. Good description, special features. It's on 190 minutes. It's 12 contains murder, violence, and bleep strong language. Takes the cover off. I love this artwork. Side, the back. This is the leaflet. Those are the ones you can get, and there's the disc. So yeah, I don't like Iron Man 2. I feel it's such a step down from Iron Man 1. My problem with this movie is that there's just too much going on in this movie, and you can tell this movie was just it was trying to set up so much. And I mean, I didn't like Whiplash. I like Justin Hammer. There's some bits I like, and it's okay. I like the end battle, but yeah, that's pretty much. I like Scarlet. I like Black Widow, and I like Nick Fury. So that's Iron Man 2. 2011 we had Thor, Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Anthony Hopkins as Odin. You have a picture of Thor, Marvel Studios. It came to 11. It's a 12. There's the side, and there is the back. For description, special features. It's on 110 minutes. It's a 12. Contains murder, fantasy, violence. I take the cover off, and there is the cover, and there is the disc. So yeah, Thor is okay movie. It's not my favorite phase 1, but it's a good movie. I like Loki and I like Odin. Thor's good. Natalie Portman's okay. They just don't really do anything with that. They do not like the chemistry between Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman. So yeah, there's Thor. Then 2011 we had Captain America: The First Avenger. Chris Evans, Tommy Lee Jones, Hugo Weaving, and Stanley Tucci. We have a picture of Captain America, Marvel Studios. It's a 12. There's a side. There's a back, prescription, special features. It's on 190 minutes. It's 12 contains murder, violence, and takes the cover off. It's nice artwork. It's from the poster. There's the side, there's the back, and then it just tells you the others you can get, and then there is the disc. So yeah, I like First Avenger. I think it's It's not my favorite of the trilogy. Like, I think it's my least favorite one. But yeah, this one is underrated. Not many people talk about this one. I really like this one. It's one of my favorite movies of Phase 1. I just really love this movie. Like Chris Evans is good in this movie. Tommy Lee Jones is good. I love Hugo Weaving as Red Skull, and I like Hayley Atwell as Peggy Carter. So that's Captain America: The First Avenger. Then 2012 we had the Avengers. Well, in the UK it's called Avengers Assemble. It was Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Tom Hiddleston, and Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury. You have Hulk, Hawkeye, Nick Fury, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and Black Widow. Marvel Studios, it's a 12. This came 2012. Side back. Description and special features. 137 minutes. It's a 12 contained murder, fantasy, violence. Take the cover off. You get this nice artwork from the poster. This great artwork. Side back, and there is a disc. And you're probably asking, why is it called Avengers Assemble? Well, the reason for that, the reason in the UK it's called the Avengers Assemble is because there was a TV show. There was a TV show in the 1960s called The Avengers, and yeah, there was a movie back in 1998. But basically, there was a TV show called The Avengers, and so when this movie came to the UK, they changed it to Avengers Assemble because they thought people will think it's related to that 1960s TV show. That's why they changed it to Avengers Assemble. But in the US, it's called The Avengers because the Avengers, their TV show wasn't in the US, so that's why it was just called The Avengers. Which we still call it The Avengers or Avengers Assemble, but I just call it The Avengers. But anyway, that's Phase 1. I will be doing Phase 2 and Phase 3, and I will do Phase 4. So yeah, that's Phase 1. Great phase. I think this is probably the best phase out of the 4 of them. Is that there was more, the stories were better. I just feel like the characters were better. I like the action, and like the jokes were probably better. But yeah, that's a comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite Phase 1 movie. My favorite Phase 1 movie is Iron Man 1. Comment down below. Let me know what's your favorite Phase 1 movie. So guys, so much for my videos. For my next. Bye.